Hello, beautiful people. It's your brand ambassador of Soft Life, guys, and welcome to my channel. Make sure to like the video, comment, and share. So, introduce yourself.
Yeah, so guys, my name is Royal Kim. And of course, I'm the firstborn here. I must say that.
Tell them why
Yeah,
you
yeah.
call yourself my firstborn.
Yeah, because around Kenya, to be specific, I was the first person to come after you visited the Ayamaro Villa Medellin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So that's why I always say that I'm your firstborn. In this generation of viewers of creatives, I'm the firstborn. And I'm
Wow.
so proud. Do you baptize me with that name?
Yeah, I baptize you with that name.
Can you tell them officially? Yep.
Because a parent
Yep.
does small but a child does more.
Yeah.
Me, I just came with fair only and a baby, but he came with everything, guys. He came here to move for good.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Nice, that is amazing. So how has been your stay so far?
Wow. I think that is a question that now I want to relax and answer in a very simple but perfect way. My stay here has been cool. Just that, cool. Eve, cool.
Yeah.
And by the way, I remember that day when I came. You smiled at me. It's like we knew each other before. Like you were so social, man. I mean, you love people, Eve.
Yeah, no man is an island.
Yeah.
Plus, you have to learn how to live with people who are different. Because someone can help you. You never know who is who. So always respect people. That's my quote. Always respect everyone that you meet because you never know who is who.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I think Eve, your strength is my weakness.
for sure.
You know why?
Uh-huh.
Because and you noticed that by the other day we had a conversation there about my esteem. I told you about where I used to work, how things used to be.
Before we go there, tell us a little bit about your childhood and growing up.
Yeah. I was born on the road. Not like on the road, the tarmac road, but my dad and my mom were vacating from Mombasa in the 90s, 1996. And I was born in Sultan Ahmad, but grew up in Kitui County.
Nice.
Kitui Eastern to be specific. Yeah, so generally I have been in the village my entire life until Form 4.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I came to Nairobi.
So you're a village boy?
I'm a village boy, man, but sometimes people do confuse. You see, I think my body is kind of soft. So when I'm doing these hard work, sometimes people, I mean, they don't even believe I can do it. When I say, man, can you give me some job? I want to work with you. They're like, are you sure you will do this? Then I have to tell them, come on, man, take it easy. I can do this. Yeah, so I'm a village boy, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before you came to Ayamara's place, where were you staying and what were you doing?
Yeah, wow, what I was doing. Doing a lot of things. Okay, in Nairobi, to be specific. Part-time, I was a graphic designer and a videographer, but I had a job. Is it called 9 to 5 job or what?
Yeah, 9 to 5.
9 to 5 job.
The rat race.
Yeah.
Personally, don't get me wrong, guys, but I hate extreme commitments. Like, I'm not a morning person. Like, to wake up early, then come late at 5 or 7 every day.
Yeah.
It's not my kind of thing, guys. But if it's your kind of thing, no problem, guys. Don't come for me, oh. Yeah, so.
And that 9 to 5 job, when I lost it, I guess three and a half months ago. And there is a problem with people who do 9 to 5 job in Nairobi. When you lose that job, it's always hard for you to maneuver around, take care of the bills and all that. Yeah, so it was hard for me. And again, I don't know. It was very, very tough for me. And I have always wanted to do YouTube. I'm a creative, by the way, naturally. I know I haven't done enough. And even my previous videos, they don't show anything about my skills. But when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I'll start doing my videos very well edited. It doesn't matter the clips are for the Android. I'll start doing nice job. That is something I promised myself, and I want to promise that to my viewers, audience. And The rest who you will give me. I want to borrow some people from you.
No problem. But before you borrow
Yeah.
some people from me,
Yeah.
I don't think it's wise to wait to do quality videos before
Yeah.
you reach 1,000.
Yeah.
I will prefer probably you start
Today.
now. Yeah.
Now.
Start today, do quality videos, edit, so that at least when they come to subscribe,
Yeah.
they can find amazing videos there, you know.
So
Because
guys-
if they find something boring or you're not posting until you reach 1,000,
Yeah.
then they lose interest.
Like my previous video, I know that one is boring. Not boring, but it's all about me talking and all that, you know. You see, I had a problem with holding the camera.
Okay.
And I was asking people, how can I work this tough work in the construction? And then holding a camera like this, 2 minutes, I'm tired. I don't know what's wrong with my hand. Yeah. But I must adjust to that. Yeah, I wasn't used to vlogging, but I must adjust because if I can't make it on YouTube, then I better go home.
Okay, so tell us your experience about how or what you were going through that led you to like take that risk after you saw my story.
Well, if so to be now, jokes aside, let me now. I told you I want to be very serious on your channel when I'm telling my story.
Okay.
Things started falling apart a couple of years back when I lost my dad of tongue cancer.
Oh,
See,
tongue cancer.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think it's tongue tumor. You know, you can call it tumor, cancer. I don't know the difference. You guys
Okay.
who are good in medicine, I don't know the difference between tumor and cancer. Is there a difference? Yeah. So and I remember that very time. I had just finished a very short course on video editing, and then my dad was like, "So how much is a camera?" Then I told him, "It's around 50 to 70,000." Then he was like, "Just give me around 1 month. I'm going to buy that camera." And that very moment, when we were planning on buying the camera, that is when now everything became worse with the cancer. And now we started going to Kenyatta Hospital like every single day and all that. He started the chemo and all that for like to almost a year, just battling with the cancer and all that. And Eve, my family, myself, everyone, it's like we were all affected by cancer in our mind because having someone, your dad, the breadwinner, you see one thing with cancer, most of the time in Africa generally, I don't know how people survive cancer, but I knew one thing with my dad when I saw him, when I realized, or maybe when we got the result that now he's been diagnosed with tongue tumor. I knew in a very short while I'm not going to have a dad.
Wow, I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, and I don't know if I've been struggling with that thing for a very long time, and I've been running away I've been fearing to fail. So I never took time to relax or even mourn. And I come from a place that I don't know whether I'm ready to talk about it, but the entire family, I mean the extended family. Do you know if during my dad's burial, not even one of my uncles came to say goodbye to my dad. It was just, they were there, yeah? But you see how we do it in Africa, like you go and fetch some soil and then say goodbye to the deceased. No one did that. And you know what we believe in our place. If you can do that to the deceased, it means that you had something,
An issue.
yeah, an issue with them, or maybe you did something bad to them. So can you imagine? My second dad, that is my uncles, they never came to do that. It was me and my mom. Yeah.
Who buried your father?
Yeah, we were there, but they never came. Like in every burial in our place, the priest must call, the family members, the brothers to the deceased and all that. So they were called.
But they didn't
They
come.
didn't come.
So that's
And they were there. They started walking away from home. I don't know what's the problem. Then I was like, maybe there must be a lot of hidden things in this family.
Probably, were you from a poor background? Was your
Wait,
father...
not a poor. It is a poor even today. It is a poor background. You know the last time.
I don't want to laugh at your situation, but I don't want to cry
It is a
because
poor.
I don't have a piece of
It
tissue.
is a poor
Background.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Also, if I can tell you about me,
Yeah.
my mom is the black sheep of her family.
Yep.
Like everyone else has made it, their children are doing good. But for my mom, she has stroke. Okay, I was also doing kind of good, and then I'm struggling. Before he came to Marwa, hey, I was struggling, my God. So don't worry about like being a child of the black sheep of the family.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes things happen for a reason.
Yeah.
He might have been the black sheep of the family until even like your uncles despised him.
Yeah.
But one day I told you,
Yo,
you are
man.
going to be the
Royal
first
king.
millionaire in the family.
Amen.
And you're going to drive cars, you're going to build a nice house until they're going to feel shame.
Amen.
You know, there is a song that says, anayekudharau siku moja atakusalimia kwa heshima.
Heshima.
So don't worry.
Yeah. And
Okay.
Eve, actually the biggest thing that pushed me into making these tough decisions like coming to marry. You know, this I tell people, making the decision to come, it's not an easy thing. Can you imagine just planning to travel and go to visit someone who doesn't know you?
Imagine.
Someone who is a public figure. We're
Imagine.
talking about
And you
Mara here.
know, celebrities in Kenya, the way they are
They don't do this what Mara does.
Yeah,
Welcoming
Mara
people,
is a
no,
really
they
nice
don't.
person.
I even tried to say hello to some around Nairobi, and they just ignore
They
you. And
ignore
it's
you.
just saying hello, and they are not that big like Mara. They just, and then they can't even shake your hand. But it's okay. I understand.
Maro is so down to earth.
Yeah.
He's humble. He receives people well.
Yeah.
So tell us when you came,
Yep.
what exactly happened when you entered that gate? Actually, guys, we are we are shooting at the Villa Medellin compound.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what happened when you entered that gate?
But I don't want to pronounce it differently again. Is it Medellin or Medellin? Maybe?
Medellin.
Jesus Christ. So all that time I've been. Oh God, it's okay. We are just learning. So it's
Just
Villa Medellin.
Okay.
Poverty.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing my friends knew, even before I came here, my workmates and my friends in Nairobi, they knew Kim always dreamt of having a production company, film production company, you know, doing YouTube stuff. Then they were always like, Kim, you don't even have a smartphone. How will you always do this? Then I was like, I know I'm a believer of the power of the universe, by the way, about manifesting and all that. Like when you give a bad energy to the universe, you will just receive that bad energy back to your life, you know.
Okay,
So
karma is a bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so before I came to Mara, my biggest problem was my siblings. I remember my sister when you see that time when my dad died, when my young sister was going to Form 1. It was tough for me, like helping her out. You know, like, do you know how it feels when your younger brother or sister calls you, bro? I need some money for you, and you don't have anything. You always feel like a failure.
True.
And then
True.
the other day your dad just died and the responsibility now is yours. You get? Yeah, and then finally I came here. Actually I was to go to Kilifi to my friend. And when I was leaving Nairobi, my friend knew the one who I gave him my house stuffs, everything fancy and all that. He knew that I was going to Mombasa. But coming to Mara, it was my secret.
For sure.
For sure.
Wow. Yeah, you have to be discreet. At
Even
times.
some today know that I'm maybe in Kilifi, unless they now see my videos in Boda, Nyabohanse and all that. Yeah. Then I came.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. You were telling me a story of some food you were cooking during poverty. And
Yeah.
share with us that kind of food so that at least I've never had such
Not
kind of a
even
food.
long ago, guys. Try this, and I know you guys are very rich. You can do this, but this is what I used to do.
Hey, I've suffered, but I've never suffered like that. Yours
You
was
see,
to the
is
extreme.
it called? I don't know what you call
Maize flour.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maize flour. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So this is what I used to do. I cook ugali. I don't know how we call ugali in English, but
It's just ugali.
it's just ugali.
Maize flour and
Yeah.
water.
And then about the stew, don't worry, guys. I got you. This is what I used to do. You'll have to help me. My English is not good.
No
about
problem.
kukaanga kitunguu.
Yeah, you used to fry the onions.
I fry the onion.
Uh-huh.
Then what do you do next? I told you that
You
procedure.
mix the
A little
maize
bit of
flour,
the flour.
and then you add to the
And
onion.
don't forget a Royco cube for the taste. You
Oh my
season with
God.
a Royco cube so that you can get a good
At
taste
least
of
a
the
taste
stew.
of soup.
So
And
that-
then now you
It's-
cook
it's
the ugali.
Now it's ugali and ugali.
Oh my God. Guys,
Yeah.
Enyewe, that
Because I don't want to go to the Kibandaski and tell her. I was.
you
see,
had what is it called? You had debts, or when you ask for debts, you didn't pay in time.
Actually,
Uh-huh.
even today I have a lot of debts. I don't know how I'll pay all of them.
God is
I
going
don't
to
know.
make a way.
I have
uh-huh.
someone who I owe, they owe me 5,000. Another one, yeah. Yeah, ugali and ugali.
Oh my God.
But now these are the ugali.
If you are a
Ugali
Kenyan,
stew.
if you if you're a Kenyan and you're watching this, oh my God, can you comment down below?
Do you know no one ever taught me this?
Uh-huh.
I remember that recipe. My mom used to give me stories long ago when I was in primary. So she told me of that procedure. They used to do that years ago, I think in the 80s, 90s, whenever they used to have no food. So when I was suffering in Nairobi, I remember, oh, there is a recipe of a stew my mom taught me. Then I tried and then it tasted good. I was like, yeah, I got this. Now I'm off Bandaski. But you see my health even today, is it deteriorating? Yeah.
I'm
But I'm
really
catching
sorry
up.
for that.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes probably your path is harder
Yeah.
because your calling is higher.
Yep.
When your path is harder, your calling is higher.
I never told you I used to be a pastor. Jesus Christ, no one knows this.
For real, you've ever been a
And
pastor?
there is one of my subscribers told me that I should not be saying Jesus Christ. You know, that is swearing with the Lord's name in vain. But I'm used to saying Jesus Christ. I don't know guys tell me what I should be saying instead of Jesus Christ.
So you used to be a pastor?
I'll show you my Facebook page. All those pictures long ago when I was in college. You see, I brought Mara all my certificates before I started doing videography and graphic design. After Form 4 2016, I joined Water Technical College in Makueni County, and then I was doing this course, Diploma Food and Beverage Production. Diploma Food and Beverage Management. I wanted to become a chef, like my friend who just referred me to there. I remember when I was joining, I knew my dad wouldn't pay this money, so we started. First module, I did my first result slip. That result slip is what I gave Maro because that is all I have in higher education. You see, apart from the other certificate I got the other day, Google digital marketing and e-commerce. Yeah. Where were we? Please remind me.
I was asking you. Oh my God, I've even forgotten what I was asking you.
I have a lot
I was
about pasta.
Yeah.
You see, I got born again in the year 2023. I was in 2013. I'm sorry guys, I was in Form 3 because I repeated Form 3 term 3. So I spent around 5 years in high school. So I was ministering in high school. I know if anyone knows me here, maybe they know about me, they will comment here. And even after that, I was also ministering in Makueni when I was in college, in a church called Praise and Worship with my pastor, Fred Memosi, a Maasai. And when I came to Nairobi, it's like a lot of years I've been in ministry. And then I said, when I go to Nairobi, enough of ministry. Because for a long period of time, I used to blame, you see, the family altars and all those. My pastor is not praying for me enough and all that. You see. Then why can't I just take another turn? Yeah, I pray to God, I go to church, but no more of working in the altar. I focus with life, hustle like other guys, because I just feel like I'm getting lazy because every time I'm in church, even when I was in high school, when we closed the schools, before I even take to my mom the results, I go through my pastor.
But let me tell you one thing, that's not a bad thing, because probably it gave you a foundation of who you are today. And some prayers that you pray today, you see them few years to come. Probably the reason why you prayed that time, the prayers were not answered that time.
But as we talk right now, I'm a foreign minister,
your prayers have been answered. You never know, so it's not a bad thing to pray. You have to pray every day. Don't abandon your ministry, but you can continue doing YouTube and work hard.
The problem was the more I do ministry, the more the problems are accumulating.
But that's the devil trying to fight
and
you.
It is always the trend with most of the Christians. I know other Christians are very much blessed. I know. But
Yeah.
some of us, the more you pray, the more you become strong in the altar and all that, the more problems accumulate. So I wanted to look for another.
Okay,
I
that's
started
just
blaming myself. Now I
battles.
stopped blaming God. Yeah,
You had to work hard.
Yeah, I wanted to work hard.
Because money does not fall from the tree.
No,
You
that
have
will
to
never
work
happen.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's amazing. Yeah, so tell us.
In Nairobi,
what are you?
I was in love, you know, and I remember when the first time I had this girlfriend, I don't want to mention her name, I knew that is the end of the world. I'm marrying this girl, and in the next, actually, I remember calling my dad. He was alive that time, and I told him, I've been so honest. My dad was my friend. Told him,
Oh, yeah.
I fear my mom. She's tough.
But you know, boys relate well with their fathers.
Sure.
Yeah, boys relate well with their fathers. Oh, yeah.
So I told my dad I have a girlfriend and I want you to say hello to her. And he said hello to each other. But before my dad died, I remember, because she had already had broken me, I remember telling my dad and my mom, I'll never deal with love shenanigans in Nairobi again. Please, guys,
So you
pray for
got
me.
heartbroken.
You see, my dad who had that tongue tumor, he could not even
Talk.
utter any word. So he had just to hold my hand, and my mom, the other side, they were praying for me. That was around a week before his death. Yeah, because we didn't know that he's going to die. Oh, we knew one day because of the cancer he must die. They prayed for me, my mom and my dad. And even after praying for me, things are never good. Things
Let me
never worked out, man.
No,
Ah!
the prayers that you pray today
Yeah.
probably are answered few years to come. So don't give up.
But if sometimes
You've
it's,
gone
it's
through
not
a
easy to,
lot.
man, patience is not my brother. Patience is it a gift or a fruit?
It's
of
a
God?
virtue.
A virtue.
Yeah.
You need to learn and practice patience.
Okay, probably you were patient, but their dreams,
Yeah.
you have to fight for them now.
Yeah.
Even Jacob in the Bible, he had to fight for that with that angel so that at least
Yeah.
at least his blessings can be released. And if he didn't fight at that time, then there is no blessing that will have come.
If by the way, I
So
want you to help me with my self-esteem. I have a problem, and you noticed it. Yeah, you noticed that.
because I read a lot of books and documentaries and blogs.
Yeah.
So don't worry about self-esteem. What you need to do is
Yeah.
every day you need to affirm yourself just good words. I am enough.
I am the best.
I'm the best. I am highly favored. I am going to make it. I am a millionaire. Just every morning you look yourself in the mirror and you affirm yourself nice words. Just look for the best words, write them on a piece of paper, and then every day you affirm yourself.
By the way, I had done all that in Nairobi. My house, I had a board on the wall where I had these sticky notes, written everything. My friends know that. They used to admire my house when they enter. Hey, Kim, man, you love encouraging, motivating yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if you don't motivate yourself, who is going to motivate
Even
yourself?
even those belongings I had.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so I don't know if I've been, you see, I've been battling with self-esteem for a long time. I think since,
Why do you think you have low self-esteem issues?
because I feel like people not knowing the real you, where you come from, the situation in your home. And you see, people always think that maybe I come from a rich background, or maybe this guy looks like a cool guy. But the reality is very, very different. Very different. And the fact that there is this gap that my dad left that I have to fix. You see, I'm in that point whereby I need to take care of my mom, and I'm not in a position to help her. So I'm like, I just lost my dad when I could not even say thank you to him for bringing me into this world. You see, he didn't even eat anything or maybe take any coin from me. You see,
Don't worry.
I don't want to lose my mom too, you know. I don't know, maybe I can
Without-
go before her without even doing something to her.
Yeah.
And my
I
siblings too.
really understand that. Even me, you know, my mom, when she got stroke,
Yeah,
it really pained me
man,
a
I'm so sorry
lot.
about that.
Yeah, and also I'm also from here in Nyabohanse.
Yeah.
I also go and do a video like visiting her in Kangundo and cook for her.
Come from Kangundo.
Yeah, I come
That's a
from
very
Kangundo.
nice place.
Yeah. So with your self-esteem, probably you just need to pray more
Yeah.
and encourage yourself.
Yeah.
You know, I know when you come from a poor background,
Yep.
you might have low self-esteem,
Yeah.
or probably your parents were so harsh on you when you were young. Your mom would beat you up so bad, Ama.
No, mom was not. You see, my mom. We were brought up in a very small village hotel. So the only arguments we used to have with my mom is eating her chapatis and not paying.
Oh.
That was only. But the problem is the extended family. You see, in our bigger family, it's only my dad who was maybe poor.
Oh.
The others are good. So whenever we used to have those family gatherings, I
They-
remember I
it's
had
like
to
they
borrow a
look
T-shirt
down
from
on you.
one of my cousins, and he's from another wife of my grandfather. So you see, I used to have those problems. When we gather there, like me and my sister, I don't know, man. I used to work hard so that at least one day my dad can be proud of me. But today he's not there.
This is a message to family members. Guy, if you have a brother or a sister who's not doing well,
Yep.
and you are doing well by yourself, please don't look down on them. It's not fair, because you never know that you're looking down on them, who their children might turn out to be. And you know, poverty sometimes is not your own mistake. Sometimes you're just struggling with things that you don't know, forces that you don't know, but it's also a state of mind.
Yeah.
So I believe people should treat each other well, whether you are poor, if your brother is poor or your sister is poor, just treat them well.
Yeah.
So I understand that self-esteem. Even me,
Yeah.
I come from a poor background. So when we used to visit like our Nini, you feel like you're the odd one out.
Yeah, your cousins are good. You see, they have new clothes. Like I don't remember the last time my mom bought me clothes. And not, I love my mom. For food, man, we used to have food. We used to eat well, but clothes, and even my house. By the way, before you go back to Nairobi, I'll show you a clip of where my mom stays today. If I show people that clip, they won't believe. I don't know when I'll build my mom a house. I must.
Even me, when I do that video of where my mom stays right now,
yeah.
we don't even have a toilet. They don't even have a toilet, Aki.
Wait.
And she has stroke.
What are you trying to say?
They have just a small space where they go for toilet, but she doesn't have a toilet. I'm going to
I
to
thought
go
that
to
I thought
Kangundo.
that was my problem alone. I didn't want to
not.
mention that, guys, about toilet, but now I have to mention it. Yeah, we still don't have a toilet. But we must be. Yeah.
Imagine they don't have like a real toilet. I'm going to show guys. You know, in the Kitambo, in the olden days, I used to fear vlogging about my mom's place. So I used to try and find like good places to vlog.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm going to be so real.
Yeah.
I'll just vlog.
Yeah.
I'll just vlog in my mom's compound.
And that's why the name Royal Kim. The Royal Kim is the opposite of who I am. Because I'm running away from poverty. I want to be,
No one wants to be poor.
I want to be Royal Kim, you know. And the Kim, you see, the double E. My dad is Kimonde, I am Kimanzi. So the first E represents my dad, the second one me. So it's Royal Kim. So I'm still continuing with this legacy, you know. It's mine as at now. But I still have to do something in his honor.
I know one day you're going to make him proud.
Yeah.
And you're also going to make your mom proud.
Yeah.
We want to just thank Marwa for accepting us. I don't know.
Yeah.
What message do you have for Marwa?
I did a video about that, but now because we are in your channel, I want to repeat by saying, apart from me being one of Mara's fans who are not privileged, you see, there is something I want to make clear again. People don't understand. Mara has a lot of followers. Not all of them are privileged.
Yeah.
You see? And so I sometimes feel bad when I see those comments when people, you know, talk bad about me, Eve. And I saw another video. Someone saying why Marwa can never trust this guy, Kim. And then I saw the first comment, I ran away.
Yeah, don't
like,
worry about haters.
I can't watch that. But
Don't
what I have
worry
to say to
about
Marwa,
haters.
this guy, I will say this is like the 5th time now, maybe the 7th time. Marwa has something bigger than just a gospel ministry. he has a higher calling, like you just said it.
Yeah,
very
he's
higher
a destiny helper for, you know, God placed him here as a big YouTuber.
And I have
Because he knew that at a certain point,
Yeah.
there are people who would have feel like they have given up,
Yeah.
and he's going to help them. So me, my message to Marwa,
Yeah.
I don't even know what I can say, because Marwa,
I even love words.
you have helped me in a way that I can't even imagine. You know, like your YouTube channel hitting 3,000 subscribers, and now I'm at 4K watch hours. I can't even believe, my God. I don't even know what to say. I just have to thank God and also like say, may he just be blessed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, Mara, sometimes I even look at him and I just pity him. Because he has a lot of things. He's a young man. He has a lot of things going around, and he has to handle all that money, like paying people in the evening. And he can't even mess the
Hesabu,
budget.
yeah,
the
the
budget.
budget,
He's so good. This guy is so intelligent. He has a lot of friends who want attention and all that. New people coming every day. People like me.
Yeah.
I came, and then he was shooting a video. I remember how I did it. I told that boda guy, please just, I have just seen Mara. It's okay, just come slowly. then I was like, Mara, can I talk to you? He was like, bro, I'm shooting my video now. Where are you coming from? I was like, and then you see when I saw him, I got nervous, and
you felt like you're in a movie.
yeah, and then I took around some few seconds to just look at him, and then I'm just wondering, this is really Mara, the Mara, you know.
Even me, the first day I came here, I was like, oh my God, the villa. I used to feel like someone pinched me. Someone pinched me, you know? And then when I saw him, oh my God, it was just amazing. Yeah.
And then he was just talking the same way he talks on the camera. Like, it's just...
He's just the real him.
He's
A nice person. Those haters who are commenting,
Yeah.
those who are coming for us, oh, this and that, we don't care. We know our truth, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
I know that I saw a reactor who was saying that I paid Marwa to say the things that I said.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, people
paid-
are weird.
Like you paid
Ati paid Marwa so that he can say the things that I said.
Yeah.
But, you know, people judge you and they don't know, like,
Yeah,
what you have gone through so that you can take steps of faith and risk.
yeah, sure.
But anyway, so for the parting shot, what do you have to say before we finish up this video?
Eve, thank you for having me today. Whether you were busy. Calls were coming in, people want you to go over there and do videos with them. Then I told you, Eve, we have to do this because I'm not sure whether we're going to get time.
Yeah.
Because when you start planning to go back to Nairobi,
Yeah.
we won't see each other now.
I'm kind of homesick.
Thank you for having me, and thank you to I am Mara and Mara's family, and not even the YouTube family alone, even his immediate family.
Yeah, the
mom,
baby is
the
holding the camera, guys.
dad.
Leave it alone.
His mom, his dad, his sister, brothers, people like the junior, like they have allowed him to welcome us.
To help people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to help people. So thank you to you all. I don't know, if can I tell you something? This is what I'm praying. If I manage to do well in my YouTube channel, I'll get a piece of my own, a land. I build a cabin, start my life, and I don't wanna bother my brother anymore, Mara. He has a lot of people, and I'm sure even next week and next week but one, people will be coming. They need help.
Yeah.
Not just me alone.
But he said that don't
Yeah.
come now. So I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
You
So
see one thing with Mara, you'll see don't come. Even on the road when he meets people and they're like, Mara, help me, you'll just help them. So
Because he's a
even
kind
live alone
person.
here, even outside there, he will continue helping people. That is who he is. He can't run away from that.
we have someone here. Ngitiriba, say hi to the people.
Hey people, hey guys.
Uh-huh.
Imagine guys, I'm eating here.
Uh-huh.
So don't worry, I'm eating with the I am eating here a small fish.
Omena.
Omena.
Small fish.
Already guys, I already finished. So don't worry guys. you know me, Mara driver big name.
Yeah,
Gitiriba.
personal
Gitiriba
driver.
driver guys.
Yeah, subscribe to his channel, guys.
Please guys.
Yeah.
Please guys. Subscribe to Gitiriba channel.
Uh-huh.
And please guys,
Uh-huh.
can you support my sister? Please guys, can you subscribe?
Yeah.
Like and share guys.
Yeah, you see I'm working overtime. Now the baby has come so that at least she wants to hold the camera, guys. She wants to be a YouTuber too.
Yeah.
So if you have watched this video, kindly like, comment,
Yeah.
share, guys. If there's anything that you want me to vlog about,
Yeah.
you can just text, you can just write there.
Yeah.
And if you also want to support, guys, I leave my number in the description box.
Yeah, yeah.
Ciao, guys.